Mayor Gene Stothert has committed Omaha to the Vision Zero Network, an international initiative to cut traffic deaths to zero a year. The formal recommendations of the Vision Zero Task Force are expected to be presented to City Council tomorrow. The culmination of the years-long project comes during a year where numbers are down. According to the Omaha Police Department Traffic Division, 4 pedestrians have been hit and killed by cars this year, compared to 12 in 2022. Proponents of the plan are focusing on specific areas to reach the goal.
Safer streets in Omaha with the goal of eliminating all traffic fatalities by 2045. I'm Molly Hudson, standing along Northwest Radial Highway, just one of the streets slated as a priority #1 project in Omaha's Vision Zero action plan.
Speeding and flying down the racing and all that stuff.
Steve Wesley lives along Northwest Radial Highway and is asking drivers to slow down. It's one area Omaha City Council President Pete Festerson is concerned about too.
In my area, West Maple Street, West Blondo Street for sure, North 30th Street, and Northwest Radial are certainly top items of concern and have been identified as priority areas in the plan.
The 117 projects in the plan are categorized in priority groups from 1 to 5 based on their benefit to cost ratio. I met with Pete Festerson along Blondo Street near 69th Street, an area he says is a good example of why this is important.
When we talk about pedestrian safety, certainly around schools and high traffic volume areas and kids that are walking back and forth from school, we want to make sure that's a safe experience for them.
There are 4 main categories in the document, including safe speeds, safe streets, safe users, and measuring progress. 4 areas that the plan states will, quote, reshape Omaha's transportation landscape. Each section includes recommendations with a start year, cost, and the department leading the project.
Some of those things are like road diets and complete streets, increased traffic enforcement, reduced speeds, safe routes to school. Things that are really important to pedestrian safety and reducing traffic fatalities.
While the plan is complete, Festerson is keeping an eye on a few components.
I think it's a really good plan. It does have action steps and priority areas. I want to make sure that we've really identified how it's going to be implemented and identified how it's going to be funding so we can move forward as soon as possible.
The Vision Zero action plan will be presented to City Council Tuesday afternoon, which will include a public hearing and a vote. Along Northwest Radial Highway, I'm your Central Omaha neighborhood reporter, Molly Hudson, 3 News Now.